All right, so here we are with another 9-ball match from Derby 2023. Josh Filler and Adam Wheeler race to 9. I think this is a first or second round match, and it's early in the tournament. There's the lag, and Adam takes it.
You gotta be happy to win that lag, man. That might be your only shot for a little while. Hopefully, you can make some balls. Yeah. Welcome to Railbirds. This is Somerfield and Josh Roberts sitting in on this 9-ball match. Yeah. So Adam to break here. How'd you feel about the break here at Derby City this year?
I mean, it was okay. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, it was break from the box, wasn't it?
Used to be
Wasn't it
break
break?
from the box. No, it's just
It
9 on the
was.
spot. Maybe shoot, was it? Maybe it was still break from the. It certainly wasn't.
I
Well, we'll
think it
see here
was.
in a second.
Yeah, I think it's break from the box. I'm pretty sure it is.
So inside the two central diamonds.
Yeah.
Were you? Yeah. Were you playing a cut break? Because it's 9 on the spot, obviously.
You kind of have to cut them a little bit to get the balls going towards the hole. Like hitting them full, you're really hoping for a late ball. And he makes a
Mm-hmm.
side pot. He makes the ball on the
Whew.
side, gets shape on the one. All the balls come down the table on the same end. Now, a shape could be a
Just
hair challenging on this. I don't know if he has angle on this or whether it's straight. If it's straight, he'll have to draw back to the rail and spin out or go forward and just try to play a side pocket shot or something.
yeah. Break from the box. Perfect. And no more 3-point rule or however many points it was. So despite the fact that
No,
he got those all
no.
above the head string, I'm glad they got rid of that. It was a challenging rule to keep up with, and yeah, not my favorite.
Okay, so he didn't have
Tried
enough
to.
angle to quite get above that ball. Or he did, but he didn't hit it hard enough, rather. So
Yeah.
he's going to have to really thin cut this ball or either play a safety. I think he's going to go for it, though. It's a lot of
Mm,
inside English and just try to finesse it in there.
yeah, boy, that is steep cut. Yeah, he was playing with outside.
Oh,
Wow, gets a real lucky roll there.
he did get a lucky roll. And it looks like it lays okay to maybe play a safety behind the 9 or the 6.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he's done.
Might have tried to take my
All
time a
right.
little more with that and gotten like real up and behind that 9.
I like what he did with the 3 ball. He took it away from any pocket where there's no jump or easy kick available. Like he made it where Josh has to pretty much kind of
Wow.
just go for
Yep.
it. And look at
Fortunate
this.
outcome for Josh too, man. One of the other interesting rules about Derby City: no jump cues allowed here at the Derby City Classic. So that definitely dynamically changes the game of 9-ball. Oh, this is that ball.
All right, Josh
That's an
with a ball in
unfortunate
hand.
miss.
So easy little run out here. Only challenges the 7. He'll have to shoot it in the the lower corner here or the side. So he just needs to get good position on the 6, which means just rolling forward a touch from where the 5 is.
Yep.
All right. It looks like he's gotten a nice shot on the 6 to just come off the rail and get nice and straight on the 7.
Are you going to follow the 7 all the way up to take the 8 in the side?
Uh, no, I think I take it from the corner. I take it to the corner here just because of the angle
Yeah.
that he's gotten. He may go to the side, but
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like just taking the corner.
Yep.
Less cue ball movement, the better.
Super smooth. Don't call him the
All
killer
right,
for
so
nothing.
Yeah, Josh is taking the first game, just easing on through the rack like practice. And we're ready to start the next one right now.
Yep. That's the last thing you want to see is a nice, comfortable, relaxed Joshua Filler. That's scary. Well, like we said, taking a 1-0 lead already on 99 to 1% chance here. But you guys were saying you're familiar with Adam, and he hits the ball pretty good. So I don't think we're going to see
He
that
does play well.
99% go up any. Yeah. You played all 3 events this year, right?
I did.
Yeah. How'd your 9-ball tournament treat you?
I don't think I did very well in the 9-ball. I think I got like, I don't know, fifth round, like the second round of the
Mm,
money. I didn't do very well in the 9-ball.
yeah.
I mean, better than some people. I don't know. Anytime I finish, fifth, sixth round, I don't look at that as doing well.
Yeah.
All right,
All
so
right. So
there's the
see
cut
Josh playing the
break,
cup break there.
and yeah, I don't know the way it lays. I think he's just got to take the safety, put the 2 ball on the left up by the side, and you come on over behind the 7 with the cue ball.
I was saying to
They could
somebody
actually.
recently that. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna give a different option, but he banked it in or tried to. That was a little gutsy to shoot that bank like it was a hanger. Um,
That's one of
but
my favorite
Josh,
things about this tournament is we see these players that I mean Josh never would have banked that ball playing in a different tournament, but you sit there and you play banks in one pocket for a little while and all of a sudden you're like, man, that's a hanger. Bank that ball right in. So you really see different style of play out of a lot of these players.
right? All right, so he played a nice shot there, rail first. He come around, so now he can back out of this 2 rails towards the 4.
Nice shot.
And he's got a nice shot. He can go forward or draw here for the 5. And he drew
Wasting no
out. Nice
time.
shape for the 6. Tell you, this guy can play. He's nice. I don't think that the Fargo rating represents how good he actually plays, only having a 1% chance. I think he plays a lot better than that. This guy
Yeah,
can
right?
play a little
No,
bit.
smooth shooting.
Yeah. Yeah, Adam can get out. He knows how to run the patterns. He knows how to shoot shots. He plays very well, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean the hardest part of this match is that you're playing Josh Filler. Yeah, nice out here for Adam. Kind of all started with that really smooth 2-ball shot. And yeah, it all started with
All
Josh
right.
taking that bank and kind of taking it for granted.
Oh, now he's got a 2% chance. This Fargo rate's funny.
Fargo's like, man, he got a game. All right. He just doubled his chances. How do you feel about the Fargo rating system? I it's such an
They're
interesting
trying
thing,
to.
especially.
I
Sorry,
don't
go
know.
ahead.
They're trying to. I don't think it's very accurate. I think they're trying to basically incorporate it in all of the smaller tournaments to get a more accurate rating. But I don't
Mm,
know. I don't think 2% is accurate. It can't be. How could it be
yeah,
accurate?
absolutely.
But anyhow, here's the break for Adam. Let's see what he does. He hit him dead full again, and it's a dry break this time. He's given Josh a clear shot at the 1 to at least play safety if he doesn't want to take the bank, which I think the safety's better. The bank doesn't really look like it has a lot of promise right now.
Yeah, the bank didn't pan out so well last time.
He didn't quite get under
Didn't
the
quite get
7
there.
though. Yeah, he didn't quite get under the 7. So now Wheeler is going to have to go across the 2 and get below it, I feel like. From the angle that he has, I think he has to come all the way across and bounce again and get below it, shooting the side.
You don't think the 2 passes a 9?
I
You
mean,
took your
even if it
shot.
did, just the angle that he had, it was more natural to get below it. He would
Hmm.
have had to use a lot of spin to try to stay above the 2 ball from that angle. So Josh going to take a kick at it, see if he can make it. Oh, he went in behind it, and I think he's
Yep.
giving up a shot. Yeah, Adam's definitely going to shoot this. The question is the shape on the 2. So can he stay below it or bump it?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that 2
Well,
might
maybe
go.
it might go. It might go. Suggest it. Look, the way he played shape, I guess it probably does go. Oh, he clipped the 9 and
Wow.
still went in.
Clips a 9 still goes.
Yeah. So now he's looking good here. Just stay out of trouble with the cue ball. Nothing pressing. So just draw down for the 5 on the short side. Okay, he went across to the other side. That's
Hmm.
okay as long as
Yeah,
he
he was
gets
a little
out. It's all
funky to
right.
draw there. He does not waste much time, does he?
No, he does.
Oh, hold up,
No,
cue
he
ball.
doesn't.
No way.
This could
Wow.
get a little funny. And he gins it. No problem. Perfect. All right.
Yeah,
So
he is
let's see what
familiar
his
with the center
percentage
of the
goes up
pocket.
to now.
Yeah,
I like
taking
the
the lead. At
rhythm.
least give him
2-stroke
5.
rhythm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not worried about finding the pocket at all.
Showing Josh that he ain't scared.
Man, that's right. Up to
Oh my
4.
God. He gets 4%. Hello.
Well, yep. Seeing this 2 ball pass. Wow. Yep, it's still some pretty slippery cloth out there. Even by 9 ball, it's still slipping in there, like you were talking about. Yep, big shout out to Diamond Billiard Products putting on this event, supplying all these 9-footers, brand new tables. Man, they play good. I don't get to play a lot of 9-foot pool where I'm at, and it sure is a treat to have all those nice tables in a room.
Right.
What do you typically play on, Josh?
Diamonds.
What's the room that you play out of most of the time? Or you're kind
Uh,
of all over the place,
I,
aren't
I
you?
s- I am. I actually spend quite a bit of time in Atlanta, so I'm playing out of Mr. Q's a lot. I'm actually one of the house pros there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually playing out of Mr. Q's a lot. And, I haven't played out of Grady's in a while as far as just practicing and stuff, but they do, help me out when I'm going over there too. They don't charge me for time because I started out of
Mm-hmm.
that pool room as far as a big table pool. So, all right, there's the break. And Josh has got a combo here, 1-7. And he made it no problem. And I think he'll play the short side of the 2, shooting it in the opposite corner or side. He's
Mm-hmm.
going for the side he just pointed it to.
Looking at the side.
And the 4 is right there. The 5 is right across from he's got to get the 3 ball. I just seen that. So he crossed the straight in line. So he's going to have to
Mm-hmm.
go under the 3 and shoot it in the opposite corner or side.
Yep.
Nice
Joshua
shot.
wasting no time either.
Right, so he can just float forward just a bit here, or even stop for the 4. Stop for the 5 right next to it. Keep a little angle there to come across for the 6. One rail straight back across the middle.
Yep.
All right, nice angle to get back out toward the middle. I don't think he'll try to get on the side. He'll just go for the corner on the 8. Oh, no, he did go for the
Yeah.
side. Okay. All right. Nothing wrong with that. It went past the straight in line, so he can go down to the rail or just kill it right there. Whatever he wants to do.
I kind of like playing the
Okay,
up
so
and
he
back
went down
there.
to the rail.
Nice
He's
shot,
he's
nice firm
just
stroke.
fine with this. No problem. Just fine with this. So I guess
Yeah,
he's back to a 1% chance now. Oh, 3%.
3. Yep, Joshua showing him that he's got rhythm himself. Yeah, both these guys, real matter of fact shooters, like you said, kind of two stroking. Josh still takes his time a little more, and I think that that's one of the like unanimous distinguishing characteristics about the upper level pros versus a lot of the players that play here is that pause and the backstroke. And Josh is a fast shooter, but you always see that little pause before striking the ball. Do you think that's true?
Somewhat. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's style is a little bit different, and I don't think the pause in the back swing is a deciding factor. There are lots of guys who pause in the forward, where their back and forward swing is still fluid. They pause, on the
Mm-hmm.
last stroke. They pause at the tip to cue ball position instead of in the
Yep.
backswing. So it's just a
Yep.
style of play, in my opinion. But to
All
answer your
right.
question, most of the guys who do that are more methodical as far as the way they their mechanics, the way they treat each shot. So
Yeah.
anyway, the four ball is tied up here. It's looking a little funny. Josh is going to have to create a nice angle on the three to go two rails into the 4-8 off the three ball. And he's done that. He may have to go in behind the six with this angle and catch the third rail here. Oh no, he stretched it
Done it
out wide.
right.
Done a nice
Man.
job of opening them beautifully. And he's got a good angle to go right around the 9-7, back out to the 5 position in the side. And
6
his
doesn't
six
pass the
ball
8 here,
position
so
is
that's
tough.
the. Yep.
Right, six ball position is tough. And he fell short on the side pocket here. He's going to have to shoot this in the side and go up the table and draw back behind the 6-8, possibly flirting with a hook.
I
Okay, he
Yeah, you
went
don't
up the
like playing it
middle.
in the upper left-hand corner? Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like
Doesn't
he's
get
shooting a
there.
bank here. He's shooting a bank. I don't like the cut. I like the bank. Just hit it with a nice
Hmm.
draw stroke. Just like that. He hit it a little soft there. He needed a little bit harder than that. But he's lefty, though, so this is ideal for his left-handed
Hmm.
stroke. He should be able to shoot this comfortable.
Can you miss that 9 ball?
Ooh, now this is a little
Got to
bit
go
of a
right
tough
into it.
shot being near the rail. But it's natural to get on the 9, so he only has to worry about pocketing the 8. And he does. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh,
He
he does
doesn't.
not. Wow.
He doesn't. And he's left Adam a shot. It's a deep cut. Adam will have to go in behind the 9. I like going in behind the 9, 2 rails, or even to the third rail, getting on the 9
Third
in the
rail.
side
Yeah.
pocket.
Pretty natural to play that third rail. Oh, he
Oh,
tried to hold
oh,
it
he
up.
tried to hit it. Yeah, he tried to hit it with I don't know if he hit that with inside and just hit rail first or what he did right there, but I think Josh maybe is taking the look at the bank here.
Yeah. Again, natural shape on this 9. You spike this bank and you just roll right up. Great shot.
No problem. Got it.
Man, big opportunity there for Adam. Heartbreaker to see that one go. Pretty shot. Overcut that ball to make sure he avoided the scratch.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, he
That,
didn't really take his time on that 8, which needed a little bit of time taking. He didn't take his time on it,
yeah.
so he did not make it.
Yeah, those rail first shots, you really got to make sure they're on the rail.
I don't think he was trying to make it rail first. I think he just aimed that thinly at the cut with a little bit of inside will make that
Mm,
deflect. Adam shoots with a normal cue. I don't think he plays with low deflection. So
yeah.
putting that right spin on the ball makes the ball left a little bit, and
Yep.
maybe he miscalculated.
Right. So Joshua making that one ball in the right hand side pocket the last time.
He made
Almost
the
getting
wing
it
ball.
again. Made
Made
the
the
wing
wing
though.
ball. Yeah, and he's got a shot on the corner. The side looks a little bit slim with the two sitting there. But it looks manageable, the one in the corner, and I think he'll take it.
Yeah. Looks like he can get to the bottom of the ball and just kind of stop this. Josh
No,
really, really likes that
he's gotta hit the side rail.
and come out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He really didn't have a stop shot sort of angle on that. So he's drawing behind the 8 here. Okay, he stayed above it. I didn't realize he was that straight. And he's got over the 8 ball here where he kind of has to just cinch the 3 ball. He can't really get close to the 4 here. And with the 6-7, the way it
Yeah.
lays is really funny. He's going to have to settle for the combo on the 6-7.
Yep.
Oh,
Unfortunate to
he
get
missed
tree
it.
topped
He
over that.
missed it. He missed it. Wow. But
Do you
he
think
got
do
away
you
with
think he
it
was
though.
playing the Yeah, do you think he was playing the two-way there? I mean,
No,
you don't
certainly
really want
not.
to
He
be.
was trying to make No, certainly not. He missed that
Yeah.
ball. Don't give him any credit where it's not due. He plays good enough where he doesn't deserve any credit
Yes,
that's
sir.
not due.
Yeah.
He missed that ball. I'll say it if anybody else is scared to say it. I got criticized on my last commentary because I said Shane made a mistake when he did, and one of the
Hmm.
fans didn't like it, and was saying that I was being too harsh on the players. I said I'm a commentator. That's what I'm supposed to do. You call a mistake a
That's what I do.
mistake. That's
Yeah.
what happens. So
Nobody's infallible.
anyway,
I mean, Josh Filler's only got a 98% chance here. That's
right,
And he
right.
was
But he was
almost down
certainly trying to make
3-2.
that. He was certainly trying to make the
Yeah.
3 ball. He wasn't thinking about any sort of safety. He didn't expect to miss that ball.
Wow.
He was certainly trying to make
That
it,
was a
and what a
really
shot
nice
by
shot
Adam.
there.
Yeah,
Whew.
what a shot. But
Didn't
now he's
really
gotta
pay
come
out
with
for him,
another
but
one.
beautiful. Yes, he
He's gotta
does.
cut this 4 ball with a lot of inside or outside to, get on the 6, and he hits it great,
Don't you
and he got
scratch.
look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. Look at this. And he got good on the combo here. But the 6 is going toward the 9 is the only problem with the
9.
shot. The 6 going towards the 9 a bit where it's going to get in the way.
Well, he's going to fire it. Man,
Yeah. So the
keeps making
6
the
went into
balls,
the
but
9. He's going to have to play safety here. I recommend cutting it towards the 9 going up the table. I don't like the bank. I don't like any of that.
he's banking this ball.
Yeah, he's selling
Tried to
out
play
too.
the. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, let's see this. Look at that back cut. Wow.
Just because Josh banked the ball in didn't mean that he needed to do it, and Josh actually banked that 2 more before that and missed them. So it's not really a high percentage
Hmm.
shot in 9-ball long rail banks, even if you have a good
Yeah,
look. Like I only like to do it if you have no choice but to shoot out of trouble there, and he didn't have to do that.
yep.
So not great
Oh,
shape off
I
the
like.
9-ball, but he should make it. Oh, it hung up. It hung
Wow,
up.
hung
Look
up
at
that
this.
ball.
Look at this. And the
Wow.
Derby rule, he's supposed to lose a game for that, what he just did. But of course,
For
as Josh
conceding.
Filler, nobody's going to take that from him. But the Derby rule
Yeah,
has been for at least 3 years now that if you concede a game, you lose an extra game behind it for doing so.
you sound like someone who attended the player meeting. And I saw
Several
so
of
many
them.
people just unaware of those little rules that I mean can be a big deal.
Well,
You
I
get in a
feel
match
like
with
you
somebody who
have
wants
to
to
be
call you out on that
aware.
stuff.
Most of the good players are not going to try to call that, but a lot of them will, and some of the bad players will try to call it knowing that they have a lesser chance of beating you. So you have to go to the players' meeting just to protect yourself. Even if you don't plan to
Yeah,
call it on an opponent, you don't want allow them to call it on you. You understand?
100%. Yeah, I mean, in one pocket, I don't know how many times I've seen people jack up to fire that ball out of the pocket. He's really sticking with that head ball, not cutting
Yeah,
it, and it's just not paying off
he's
for him.
yeah, he's sort of old school where he's like an Earl Strickland kind of guy where he likes the old school stuff. And I see a
Yeah.
safety here, 2 rails behind the 6-2. Okay, no, he went the other way. And he still got behind the 6-2 like I was about to suggest, but he went the opposite way. All right, so
Mm-hmm.
Adam is going to have to maybe 3 rail kick to the 1 or Massey to hit this.
It's like he's
He's
not saying
Masseying.
that. Just seems like it gets you in trouble. I mean, even if you make that ball,
It's a lot easier hit when you're talking a 3 rail hit versus Massey, especially for a tall guy like him. So
yeah, that's
Massey is
true.
a lot more easier shot for a guy like him who's so tall and doesn't have to like get on your tippy toes to get that Massey stroke.
I like playing the two-way bank here, just like that. If it goes, it goes. You got a shot on the two. If it doesn't go, you're all right. Adam's got to come with a pretty good kick here.
It looks like he can go right in between the keyhole there.
Really?
Nope, nope, he
Wow.
couldn't.
He sure thought he could. I did not think there was room there, but barely clipping that four ball. Joshua again with ball in hand, wide open table.
Yeah,
That's trouble.
3 rails around the balls here to the 2 in the side, and he'll drop down on the 3 nice and softly. And the 4 is right there, following that shape. 5 right across from the 4. So he's got a relatively easy out. If he messed up right there. He made a mistake. He's going to have to go into
He
the
had
4
a
here
lot of angle.
to avoid cue ball travel. He's going to have to go into the 4.
No, he just drew right
Oh,
up
okay.
around it. Boy, that's some
Yeah,
great control right
that's
there,
that.
though.
That's more so that Revo. The wood doesn't do that easily. You had to do a little more effort. The Revo allows you
Yeah,
to draw that ball with a soft stroke. Um, So I will attain that to the stick. Not saying that the player is incapable, but the stick certainly does help as far as drawing that ball easily. And even though he got out of
absolutely.
line, he still made quick work of this rack. Just
You
looking
just
like
saw
he's
another good
practicing with the one
example of,
stroke.
yeah.
He's just looking
Well,
like
this is
he's
easy
just
nine
kind
ball.
of at
He's,
home, and he looks like he's at home in his living room.
yeah. Yeah, he is pretty dang smooth. After playing on that 10-footer, I'm sure these 9-footers feel a little easier for him.
Probably like a bar table.
Yep, nice out there. Back up to his 98%. I think Filler's got a chance here.
You think? According to the percentages, even though it's 4-3, Adam has no chance. 2%. That is slim to none.
2%. Man, and a few great opportunities here for Adam. This match really could be switched around very easily.
Yeah,
But
well,
yeah, a
Josh
dry
missed a few
break.
balls that he doesn't normally rather. You know what I'm saying? Like he missed a couple balls, a
Hmm.
9 ball miss. He missed a couple balls that he doesn't miss normally. So giving Adam a few extra chances.
Yep. All right, so wing ball went for him last time. He was going right at
There's
it
the
this
one on the
time. This time the
side.
one
There's
goes.
the 2 ball. And I don't think he got a shot on the 3. If he did, it's very, very close to the 4. Judging by his expression, he did not get a shot. He can play an easy enough safety here. He can send the 3 ball and hit the rail and get it back out to the middle of the diamond there and come on up the table with the cue ball.
Yeah. Boy, Josh likes to shoot
He's
though.
yeah, he seemed very irritated about not getting a shot on the 3. Is he drawing this ball? What's he doing? Does he
I
have a
think he's
shot?
got a shot. I think he has to. Yeah.
Why did he look like he was so upset about it then? Looking at his facial expression, I would say that he didn't have a
I
shot.
know. Somebody kicked his dog. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I mean, was he upset he had to draw that ball out of there? That was kind of a stubborn
I
shot. I don't really like drawing from there. I mean, he had a bunch of other options.
All right, now look at this. He's got to drop down on the 9 here to get a shot on the 6 in the opposite pocket, or avoid it altogether and play the combo on the 8, drawing it past the 6.
I like playing the combo.
That's what he's done. He's playing the combo. Good shot. Very nice
That six
control
ball's going
there.
towards the seven, though.
No, it's fine. He can hit the 8 and make it. He's
Oh
fine.
yeah, beauty.
Yep, stay out above the 7. Little angle for the 9. Beautiful. Little outside English to avoid the 9 here. Just touch. Nice. All
Beautiful
right.
shot.
9 ball shot to go up 5-3, and I assume he'll go back to 1% chance here. He almost
Let's
overcut that a
see.
little bit, it almost looked
Yeah,
like.
he did. He almost bobbled two of those. That seven ball was close too. Yeah, man, oh man, back to his 1%. Yeah, if I were Adam, I wouldn't want to be spotting Josh 2 games going to 9. That doesn't sound ideal. What kind of cue do you play with, Josh? Are you a carbon fiber guy?
I actually use a carbon fiber Mucci shaft, the original Carbon Pro, with a
Uh huh.
Lomax butt.
Right on. Do you? I mean, there's a lot of talk about the carbon fiber kind of affecting touch for games like One Pocket, stuff like that. Do you find you had to spend a lot of time transitioning, or was it pretty easy for you?
It was pretty easy with the Mucci shaft. It has a lot of feel compared to Revo and some of the other ones that first come out. It has
Just
a
more
lot,
flex
a
to it.
lot of feel. No, well, I mean, it's more flex. It has quite a bit more deflection than you would think for a carbon fiber shaft, almost matching maple shaft with
Mm-hmm.
the deflection. So it was pretty easy for me to transition because I always played with full deflection maple shaft. And Josh is not upset. He's upset about having to wait. He seems very irritated about having to wait on the table next to him. He wants to just
Yep.
run out for days.
Yeah, I mean, Derby's pretty comfortable as pool tournaments go, but it's you're still in the middle of a tournament, man. You're playing in the elements. You got a lot of people around you, a lot of different skill levels, and they're not just going to get out of the way because they're Josh Filler. That just ain't going to happen.
Right. So he's got a pretty easy finish here. He can shoot the 4, drop down on the rail. I would like to come up off the rail a little bit where I cut the 5 into the 8 with a little angle.
Yeah, just so you
And
don't
he
have to
did
hit it
that.
quite as hard.
Well, just so you're not in danger of following it towards. And I didn't think he had a super full hit on that. And he did. And it looks like he's practicing again.
Yeah.
1 rail to the 7 in the side, or 2 rails. All right. I like going to the bottom rail here with just a bit of draw. Okay, well, cinch it then. Either way is fine.
Yep. He was pretty dead straight. Going up 6-3, like you said, he's practicing.
So does it go down to a 0% chance now, or is there still a 1% chance?
I don't think they can do zero. You definitely got more than zero, Adam. Yeah, and I mean, Adam hasn't. So that was his first break and run. He had, right? Pretty
I
sure.
think it was. I think it was his first break and run.
Yeah, that's the danger when your break's working with these guys. Oh, scratched.
Yeah, he's got to
So
go
what do
go
you what do
back
you have
and get.
coming up soon? You got any tournaments coming up in the near future?
Yeah, I'm actually going to that one that's scheduled in Massachusetts, the McDermott tournament, 5,000 added
Okay.
at the Amazing Billiards pool room in Malden, Mass. So I'll be going there on it starts on the 18th. It's 18th and the 19th, so I'm just gonna go up on the 17th and
All
hang
right.
out for a few days. So Josh got a nice break, good shot on the 2,
Man.
4 right there. So he's stunned to the side rail. Um, just softly back toward the middle, just a bit. He'll just kind of kill it. He won't allow the cue ball to travel. All right, now on this shot, he'd like to get to where he's not straight on the 6. He'd like to be able to get off the rail just a bit. So I expect him to cut it and stun it off the rail a little bit like that. So he can get
Beautiful.
off the rail on the 6. Beautiful shot. And he wants a good bit of angle on the 7 to get on the 8, coming around 3 rails. And that's what he's done. So he'll draw it and hit real high on the 3rd rail just below the side for the 8.
Beautiful shot.
1 rail back to the 9 on either side is okay.
Yeah, probably just float up, take the 9 in the lower left. Man. Yeah, when his brake's working, it's just so dangerous. I mean, that he just made that look so easy. All
All
right,
right,
two
so
pack.
7-3 now. 7-3. And he takes no time in marking his score. And back to the rack here and making quick work of that rack. And for those of you just tuning in, this is Josh Roberts and I'm sorry, which
And
Somerfield.
Somerfield Habener. Yeah, tuning in
Yes,
with
sorry
Railbirds
about that.
Productions. No, no sweat,
Yes,
man.
and I hope you guys are enjoying the show and the commentary.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in with us. Missed
All
a
right,
ball.
so he
Oh, there it
got the
is.
6 ball to drop there. He got the 6 ball to drop. Not an easy shot on the 1. Looks like he's going to have to try to cut it in the side or maybe play a safety here. Cutting it in the side, he will run right towards that 2 ball and maybe open those up. So he may go ahead and shoot it here. And he
Yep, solve your
does.
problem. Oh, man.
And
Barely
he
missed that
got a
ball.
lot. Yeah, he got fortunate though. I mean, he left it near the point. Tough shot. And if he makes it, he'll have shape on the 2. But this is definitely a tough shot from the rail here, length of the table. And Adam gems
Wow.
it, no problem. No problem. And
Man.
the 3 does pass the 8, so he'll move the rack before he shoots the 3, I would assume.
I mean, he sits
And
down, watches him run a 2-pack, and he just wasted no time on that one and drilled it. Great shot.
right, so he needs to get on the 4 ball. He may have to take a bank on the 4 ball on the cross side. I don't think it passes the 7, and the 5 is sort of in the way as well. And he did not move the rack, and the cue ball has stopped on it. Watch the cross side bank
Definitely would
here.
have moved that rack.
Got it, no problem. He's
Beautiful.
letting out his stroke. He's not worried about anything, this Adam Wheeler. He's not worried about
Adam looks like
anything.
he's
He's
practicing
loose.
too. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
feels
loose.
good.
He ain't scared. You can't tell he's down 7-3. All right, no
I,
problem there. 1 rail back out to the 8. Just right out to the middle is fine. And he did. And he can go to either side of the 9 would be okay.
just follow
Okay,
straight
so he
across.
straight across. Yep. And this will put him on 4 and breaking.
Up
And
to
still
2%.
probably at a 1. No, he's at a 1% still.
Oh, they're keeping him at 1. I give you at least 2, Adam.
It won't
I
go back to
think,
2% until it's tied up.
yeah, it's 7-7, man. You better get more than 2%.
I don't think he will. I
You know,
think it might be 4%.
yeah, you're probably right. I think that's one of the interesting things that you see with, I mean, Adam, a terrific player, but more of an amateur player than in these pros, is one of the hardest positions to be in is to be the guy that's always supposed to win, you know. And Josh is he's supposed to win 99% of the time right here, and to have somebody that shoots as confidently as Adam, and I mean, real matter of fact, it's I think that pressure is real different for the pros. I mean, you can't let it phase you,
Sure it
but
is. Sure it is. In your mind, you're thinking like, who is this guy shooting these balls in like he don't know who I am? Certainly.
exactly. Well, shouldas don't count in pool, that's for sure. Or supposed
All
as
right, so he attempted the cut break right there, and he got a ball to drop down. It looks
but
like the
three
7 does
balls.
go in the side. 3 balls, yeah. And
Wow.
he's got automatic shape on the 2 ball with this. I would assume he'd go for the corner instead of trying to hold it for the side. Um, and getting on the 6 ball, I'm pretty sure that the 7 does go in the side. That's what he was just looking at, just to make sure it went. And Adams looking to close this lead a little bit. A little soft on the 1 ball there. He's going to have to go back and forth 2 rails to get on the 6 in the upper left. is what I see from
You don't
here. I
think
don't
he
think he'll try to hit it.
can just try out?
I think
Yeah,
he likes to let that stroke out. Oh, he still went to the
yeah.
right. He went to the third rail and went to the right. All right, so now just straight back down the table. He wants to contact this lower rail. That's what I would do. I would go ahead and hit it hard enough to. Oh, wait a minute. He
Oh,
went
he just
toward the
went to break
ball.
him out.
He
Hmm.
took a risk. He's got a shot in the lower right or the lower left. Either is fine. He just needs to get back on this side of the table for the 8.
8 in the upper left. Yeah.
Oh, he
Oh,
overcut
missed
it.
it.
He overcut it, and that's no good. Josh can 3-rail this out for a safety here and just
Mm-hmm.
3-rail it out above the 8 and stay behind the 9 there. Now, maybe a bank is available, but I don't. I think the 7's so close to the rail it makes it hard to turn.
Yeah.
So I
No,
wouldn't shoot it.
I think what you're saying
No,
is
I'm definitely
absolutely
not
right.
doing
But you could
this. What's
tell.
he doing here? No rail. No
No,
rail.
7 got a rail.
Did it? You
7
sure?
got a rail. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so he's crossing this ball or either 3-railing it out.
If he's got that full ball, man, he's that 3-railer. I think is a shot.
Yeah, I think that's what Josh should have done.
I think you're right. He's clipping it. He's a one pocket player. Wow, goes in 2.
2 rails, and does he
Overruns it.
get a shot on the 8? He's going to bank the 8 in the cross side here, and it's an ideal shot where he can shorten it a bit. Yeah, this is ideal. He likes this. Beautiful.
Man, oh man, Adam Wheeler. He's getting a percentage here. Come on. Yes. Up to 2. 1%. 2%. I think he's getting there. 7-5. Man, after Josh being up 7-3. Yeah, I think that was a mistake on that safe, but Adam definitely got a good roll there, having that go in 2. But you got a good
Certainly
chance of
does.
pocketing
Oh,
that
wait a
ball.
minute. He's back at 2%.
Yeah,
He's
that's
back
right.
at 2%. How about that?
Come on,
What?
Adam.
Come on, Adam.
Man, he hits the ball so pure. It's interesting you make the Earl comparison. It is really just matter of fact, dead in the pocket.
Well, I meant Earl as far as old school
Old
comparison, as
school.
far as,
Yeah.
just wanting to hit the balls full. He don't want to cut break. You know,
Yeah.
I remember when they first come out with this format, I had to play Earl and I was cut breaking, and he called me a coward for not hitting the balls head on like he was. He wanted me to just take it like a man and get what I got.
What? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Well, you've seen Adam adjust, and he made 3 balls last time and made a ball off the break this time. So
And he's got a nice
I
look
think
on the
he,
1, the 2 ball right next to it, the 3 ball just down below it. Very good look to finish the rack. Nothing touching, nothing to really worry about the way they're laying.
kind of pops out. Yep.
Yeah, so
That
you can
was a
shoot the
nice
3
little
in the
stun shot.
opposite side there, in the opposite upper left. 4 sitting in the side. So, well,
Getting on the
if I'm
5
him,
is the only.
I'd like to draw past this 4 ball. I'd like to draw this back into the rail and past the 4 ball where you're cutting it in and going toward the 5 and not
Mhm.
coming back this way. If he can cue it
Yeah,
up.
that
If he
makes
can't,
sense.
then he'll have to take what he gets.
Yeah, he's in a little finicky spot. But I like what you're
He is.
saying too. Draw out to that right side rail.
Or follow if he can hit the rail and get back on this side of the 4. I definitely don't like having to go in the traffic with the cue ball or come down the table, do anything extra. I would rather do it on the easier shot.
Yeah. Hmm. Yep. Taking the
He's
player
waiting on
time.
an opponent again. Yeah, waiting on an opponent. Well, the opposing table rather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Adam's a bigger player like I am, and that's definitely something I run into. I try really hard to be respectful and give people their space, but you're also, I mean, these are both such rhythm players that can't help but feel pretty interrupted by somebody just taking taking so much time. But everybody's in a match, you know. It's not like they're just over
Right,
there
and
goofing
we
off.
don't know what kind of position he's in right now.
Hmm.
All right, so here we go. Is he
It's
looking to
like he
go
has the
forward
line to
here?
go. Yeah, if he can miss that 7 ball and go down and up.
Okay, well, he's gonna have to come down the table anyways. Maybe low inside to avoid the 9 and the 8. I don't like going around it like that. Yes,
Look at that
beautiful,
touch, man. He's going to get perfect. That was a really
beautiful.
nice shot, man.
He's a little straight. He may have to draw this. Okay, no, it's perfect.
Butter. Yeah, Adam feeling good. Totally unfazed by being down 7-5. Says, I'm going to win this thing. Great line here. Easy over and back. 9 in the same pocket.
Exactly.
Wow. Adam Wheeler. Give him 4. Give him 4%. It's the first time I've seen him stand back up.
Maybe somebody was in his sight line.
5%. Now we're talking. Action.
Now we're talking. Within one game, only 3 games left, and he's only got 5% chance to win.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
both these
crazy.
guys are running out good. I think this is when the pressure starts to creep in a little bit for Adam. You know, I mean, you're you're not supposed to win. You're a 99-1 dark
I
horse,
think the
and
pressure
that
is more so on Josh. This basically nobody that doesn't have a name in pool at all is only 1 game behind him with
yeah,
only 3 games left to win. Period. I think all
big
the
break
pressure's
here.
on Josh.
I guess I felt that way the whole match until now, when
And
it's
there's
like,
the
wait a
wing
minute,
ball.
I got a chance to win this
Got
thing.
it. Got a wing ball
Whew.
out of it, and a good looking safety.
Mm-hmm.
He can go ahead and cut the 1 past the 5 and kind of skim the 7 and lay on the 3 there.
Yep.
It's a soft little stroke here with a little spin. Yeah, just like that. Beautiful. Now Josh is going to have
Yeah.
to try to kick 2 rails and try to shoot at this 1 ball. There is no safety here. He'd have to get lucky to get safe. He's going to have to shoot at this. And he does. He hits it
Wow.
beautifully, gets the 5 out of the way, and the 2 ball is really close to the point, so he has to cut it super thin to make it. And the cue ball is going the wrong way as far as shape on the 3. He'll have to maybe go around the
Mm-hmm.
9. No
No
good.
way.
Hit it too
Too
thin.
thin.
Too thin, and like I said, all the pressure is on Josh because
This is
Adam's a
huge.
nobody. Josh is ranked at, like, I don't know, number 1 or 2 on the planet. So, you know what I'm saying, for this Adam
Yeah.
to come in here and act like he's not scared of him, it's a sort of a shell shock for a player like Josh to have
Yeah.
someone shooting back at him that he doesn't know. And
Oh
look at this
no.
mistake.
Oh
Watch it. He's
God.
gonna thin the 4 ball. He's gonna thin the 4 ball and leave it on top of the 5 and just drop down. See that?
Yep.
That's a 1 pocket shot there. Frustrate Josh even more. He has to kick at this blindly, openly,
Man.
no safety available here.
Yeah, all the pressure on Josh. And what you hope for the kick bank?
Like I said,
Wow.
no safety available really there. He kind of was hoping for
Whew.
something good to happen. That was more of a hope type of situation. So Wheeler has a ball in hand. Everything's sitting right there for the tic-tac-toe run out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he is
Um,
freewheeling, man. Freewheelerin'. That's
yeah. Adam
yeah,
Wheeler.
ball
That's
in
it.
hand.
The name suits him.
Yeah. You got to be feeling good. I guess that's kind of what I meant by the pressure is, and obviously he seems pretty unaffected, but at this point, you know what I mean. You're not expected to win this thing. You get tied at 7-7, and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I got a chance to win this thing. For me, I think that's when the pressure starts to creep in. But you
All
still
right.
got nothing
Race
to
to 2
lose.
here. Race to 2. Adam Wheeler, Josh Filler,
16%.
16%. That's the biggest
Oh,
jump we've seen in the whole match. It is a race to two, dead even, and he's got a 16% chance, even with the break. I wonder if the Fargo factors in the break.
I don't think there's any way it could. The breaks are so different from tournament to tournament.
I'm just saying, in a
I
race to two winner break format, he's only got
uh
a 16% chance. That cannot be accurate.
Yeah, I don't think so either. All right, so I'll take Wheeler. Are you going to give me? I mean, I guess this is only saying 6-1. Are you going to give me 10-1? If I'm taking
And the
Wheeler.
one odds,
Uh huh.
I don't know. I don't know about 10-1. It's only a race to two. I would give up 5-1.
Yeah.
I'll bet you a friendly 20 to win 100.
Whew. Yeah. All right. You're on. You got action.
All right. Now it's off if you've already seen this video now.
Yeah. No. I actually think I might have. Well, we'll have to see what happens. But no, I haven't seen this. Man,
Okay.
two
All
balls
right.
down. Look at the
Two
combo.
balls down. Combos available, but the four is frozen on the rail there. Makes it a lot harder to manage the combo, even with perfect shape. And he shanks it. He shanks it and gets a
Hold up one
safety
ball.
out of it. Look at this. Well, not
Wow.
much of a safety though. The rail first is available. It's thin out there, but it's available.
Yeah. So rail first, coming around 3 rails for the combo.
And
Look
he
out,
fell
nine
real
ball.
short as far as the straight line. This is tough here.
Yeah.
But the four is so close to the rail, it's very tough. I think it'd be more easier to three rail it out of there and play safe. Unless you're Josh Filler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. And like you said, I mean, there's a ton of pressure on them in this situation, but Josh just doesn't look like he's feeling it at all. Seven
Well, I
seven,
mean, he's
wide
got a
open table, four
wide
balls to
open
go.
rack, so yeah, he's got a wide
Yeah,
open rack, so no need to, he can definitely get on the hill here unless he just shanks a ball. So
big
he's
miss on
looking to
that
go
one ball.
around this eight. He's looking to go around this eight ball unless he's drawing it. He's looking to go around it, shoot it where it lays.
Gets there.
Beautiful shot.
Great
Good
shot.
line.
Whew.
Yeah. He's got a nice angle to pop back out to where about the cue ball is now to get on the 9. Oh, he went for the side.
Mm-hmm. Just wide open shot. Plenty of room. Oh, what's my percentage going to drop to here? I don't know. Oh,
7%.
7. I should have stuck with my odds. Should have held it 10-1.
Yeah, I would say with Adam only having to win 2 games, it's still a pretty good chance, especially giving up 5-1. Still a pretty good chance for Adam.
Yeah, Josh has been breaking pretty strong though. All comes down to that shot on the early ball after the break.
Which is
Man,
basically
incredible
luck.
match for Adam Wheeler though. Yeah,
Definitely a good match for Adam. We'll see what Josh does with this break. There's the one on the side and the wing
look
ball,
out,
and
cue
it looks
ball.
like he's going to have
Woo.
shape. I think it's over. Forget about it. It's over.
Yeah. Does he come over and across between the 4-9, or is he going to slide up?
I can't tell the angle he has, but I think he can go. I think he could draw straight up the table here off this two. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like that. All right, so that was the only problem right there, getting to the
Yikes.
three ball. Everything else looks pretty good. Four to the side pocket, maybe. Spin it down there. Nice shot. Got
It's a
perfect on it.
perfect.
Right.
Man.
This. I don't think the 7 passes the 8. I can't tell from this angle. So he may shoot the 7 in the same pocket as the 6 with a little draw stroke here.
Yeah, drawn straight out of it.
Yeah. And shoot the 8 in the
Oh,
opposite pocket just where it lays. It's beautiful.
man, Adam giving Josh a really incredible match here though. I mean, that was
He
a
did.
comeback from down 7-3 to tie it up 7-7.
Yeah,
That was exciting. But
yeah.
again, Joshua just unfazed.
He definitely didn't get as close to the 9 as he wanted, but it's still plenty manageable here. I don't see any problems to pocket this 9 ball to take the set.
For the
And he
action.
does.
Ooh. Oh, man. You got
All
lucky.
right, so
You got lucky, Josh.
that concludes this match. Josh Filler takes it by 2 games. Derby City 9 ball 2023. This is Josh Roberts. And
Summerfield
what's your
Habener,
name again?
Railbird Productions. Summerfield.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man.
No sweat at all. Thanks for tuning in with us, man. We got more coming up. Nice
Yeah.
shot there, Adam. Nice match.
All right, till the next one.